We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Today, 2 teams hailing from the AFC. Between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Burrow from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Bengals have a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Throw finds Jamar Chase. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. That goes for 32 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
11, MT, Tate. 11. Stop.
Burrow on first down. Escapes the pocket. Right back to Chase. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Right, let's go. Hey, Ginger.
On play action now, Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, the ball's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Pass caught. It's Hunter. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. First carry now, this is Facial Tootin. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Red. Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
My life experience has taught me these kickers are a lot like golfers. They know how to keep score. They know when they've hit their best shots. They know when they've hit their career longs. He just got it done.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Well, his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Right, Eddie.
On first down, here's Burrow. Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh, that's a tough one. One bringing the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
11. Here we go. Right, 80. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
11. Right, 80. Race up. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Here we go. Can. Stop. 11, mighty. 12. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. This connects with Higgins. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
And the Bengals first down.
That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. 7-3 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance. Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. T. Higgins the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Parker Washington with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Tootin gets it from the gun. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
Don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Lawrence working from the gun. Fits it through the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Rip, 23.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Here comes the screen for ETN. He gets it up a little shy midfield. Tackle made by Myles Murphy.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Red on red. Hey, circle.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. The throw left side, caught by Brown. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. You just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage versus zone. It's all about that anticipation and accuracy. And if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. He's got to his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield and just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Hand off to Tootin. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
60 back there, 60 back. Ready.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. Third and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel.
Easy route.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. On the move. Headed right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
They'll leave the offense out there and try 4th and goal from the 4. They'll throw for it. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Jordan Battle with the INTs. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Hey, listen, whether he swatted that down or made the pick, either way, this defense is going to be celebrating one heck of a goal line stand. But I'll tell you this, that pick, what it does, Kate, it plants a little seed down in that quarterback's mind the next time he's down there.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Burrow from the gun. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And they'll have enough to around the 23-yard line on the play. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Wide 80. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Off the play fake. Burrow. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Here we go. 180.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Connects on the crosser. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Here we go. 180. Place hot.
Burrow setting up the play action. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Might shift to the run here. 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. Throwing deep towards the end zone. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get more points to end a lopsided first half. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals push their lead to 18. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. Throw left side, complete. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the deficit to 15. McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Inside give here for Tootin. Still has some space inside the 35. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone on first. Bengals get to him and take him down. Offense in a hurry up here. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he's got it. It's in close. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Offense and Lawrence getting ready for this two-point try.
The Jaguars will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. We've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
11.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And that's good for a gain of 5. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
White 80. 11.
That's complete to Gesicki outright. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
On 1, ready?
To the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 11, top.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That is all-out effort to make the catch, putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception and some more targets in the immediate future.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Safe right. Lisa 24. Here we go.
On the gig, it's Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Lawrence working from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati. Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making a catch. But same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. Lawrence is hit, the ball is loose. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets them up with a 1st down. That is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
Easy.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Dax Hill up for the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw and a check down of all things. Nearly went the other way, but only an incompletion on 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
He hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series. Eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make them pay and punish him there physically.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. He's got it in the red zone. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal.
Hey, go! Inside.
Motion man left is Brown. Lawrence to throw it. He will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Wide 80. 11, Thomas. 11.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's good.
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, a get to Brown. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
11.
Goes to the hurry up here.
11, MT, Tate. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. Scott.
Burrow to the air now. To the right side and wheeled him by Chase. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Bengals have a first down.
Here we go.
10 at the 15-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT. Scott.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Scott.
Give on second. It's Brown. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Brown again. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
I'm one, ready?
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
11, Thomas. Let's get set. Scott.
Line up the design keeper. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's third and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Scott. Scott.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. T. Higgins, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now the offense and Burrow come into the line, looking to tack on 2 more.
Here we go.
The Bengals will line up for the
Wide
2-point
80.
conversion.
Scott.
Pass play coming here. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead. They've got here in the 4. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Now Lawrence. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second down again to 2. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third down, Bengals coming out in a dime look here.
Hey, Lion. Let's go. Hot.
Lawrence looking to throw. Pass caught. It's Hunter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good.
Throwing on first down. Lawrence has him on a quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Take right over.
First down throw, Lawrence. A look underneath here for Etienne. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Looking quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Bengals' 25-yard line.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Cut near the goal line. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 10.
Bengals 35. Jaguars 25. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On one, right?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Stop.
Now shotgun handoff to Brown. Brown continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
On 2. Here we go. Don! 180! Don!
They're going to pass it here. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. He straight after winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 25 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Some of these quarterbacks, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
He's just set. 11, Thomas. 180. 11. 11. Stop.
Again, left side to Brown. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's second down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. They'll run again with Brown. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead.
42. Jaguars 25. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bengals have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination?